Okay, we're here at 230 Marathon Street here in Altadena. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawling underneath the main house. What I can tell you is that the little unit right at the back that's at a much lower level is on a sewer ejector pump. And so we definitely want to make sure that you flush the toilets there and that it turns on. Have the general inspector check that. So there's not really much we can do over there. Right now, we cannot find any mainline cleanouts on the house. So we're actually running our camera from a roof vent. It's a 2-inch roof vent. That's basically an end-of-a-line roof vent. And we've gone through a lot of sharp turns in the line. And we've got to a point over here on the outside of the house where we went through a 90-degree turn. We're looking down and we're going to go through another sharp turn, which is probably going to take us towards the street. However, we cannot get our camera through here. There's just so many sharp turns, one after the other, that's preventing us from getting our camera through. Now, at this point over here, we're going to go poke around there because there may be a clean out there. Very doubtful though, because we're in a clay pipe. We're looking down at the pipe. And so let's bring a camera back real slow. You see it's going down vertically there. And then it's going to make a 90-degree turn here where there's possibly a clean out over there. Doubtful, but we'll see. It comes back to a cast iron pipe, a very old cast iron pipe that's running on the outside of the house, under the foundation of the house, and underneath the house. And over here, you can see, keep coming back, keep coming, there, right over there is, go forward a little bit, Alex. Go forward. You can see there's a backflow prevention valve that's not functioning. The reason why there's a backflow prevention valve is because the house is lower than the street level and you have to have a backflow valve. Now this pipe over here is very old. The valve is extremely old. So we're going to definitely recommend that this be replaced and that the valve be actually installed on the outside of the house and a clean out installed after the valve. Okay, let's bring the camera back. Cast iron, very old, and it comes back to ABS plastic, the main line. This is all in good condition over here, but like I mentioned, we cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawling underneath the house. He's physically going to look at whatever he can see. We're checking the main sewer line. So we're going to bring the camera back. You can see we've gone through a lot of turns in order just to get to right over there. We have 90 on 90 degrees in order to get our camera out. So it's impossible to go through all these turns and then there's not enough clean outs for us to continue our inspection. We're coming up the roof vent now, and then what we'll do is we'll poke around there to see if there is a clean out. Probably doubt it very much. So I'm going to pause the recording for now. Okay, so we poked around. We were lucky enough to find this little clean out on the outside of the house here. It was buried a little bit in the ground, but it's helped us anyway complete our inspection. And we've got our camera in the line. We're all the way out to the city connection in the street. There's the city sewer right there. So we're going to bring the camera back. It has a 6-inch clay lateral coming back from the middle of the street towards the property. Now this appears to be in pretty good condition. It's nice and clean. When we get back to the 6x4, I want to locate, Ali.
Right here.
Okay, so let me pause the recording. Okay, we've located that at like 11 feet deep over here. Now you can see we're starting to go into a little bit of water over here. So let's bring the camera back. We're going to have a look. But it definitely is a little flat. It's not the best of grades. You see? As we keep going, you see it's definitely flat, the line. And there's really no reason why it should have water, because This doesn't look too bad here. Let's just keep coming back and then we'll kind of get an idea if we have enough grade. But you're definitely going to need to replace that section of cast iron pipe and definitely need a clean out after the backflow valve so that this line can always be cleaned properly going out towards the street. See, this doesn't look bad at all here. It may be just a little flat. It really wasn't too bad. Right?
Yeah.
It's not really that bad. Oh, getting a little bit of water here, but it's not the best of grade. Okay, so here it comes out of the clean out here. It's not too bad. Okay, whatever you do, don't flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, etc.